Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Well, a very good Sunday afternoon to everyone. It's been really dismal across the state of Texas and, of course, here in the coastal bend included. Lots of cloud coverage, mist, drizzle. It's been cold the last couple of days, but temperatures are going to start to mild up. We're taking a live look at the CCRV6 weather bug over on I-37 and sun tide 58 degrees. We still hold on to a northerly wind there. And moving on over to our Nissan Automotive 6 weather bug off in Kingsville off Highway 77. Again, the cloud coverage continues 56 degrees. So what's ahead for us here? Hopefully we'll start to see a little bit of some sunshine, and there is in the forecast. So again, hold on to that hope there. Not as cold tonight though, so that's some good news as we're going to be headed into the 50s. We don't anticipate the temperatures to move a whole lot for tonight. However, we will have another round of fog, mist, and drizzle sticking around across the region. So if you have the overnight travel, certainly use caution. Tomorrow, you'll certainly notice that it's going to be milder to warmer out there, and it'll be breezy out there as well. That's all in response to the next cold front coming in. It's much weaker than this last one that passed by, and that'll arrive late tomorrow night on into early Tuesday morning. And we'll look for a little bit of a round of showers before things will start to clear out, and we'll look for the sunshine then. 58 degrees right now, 54 off in Mathis, 56 in Orange Grove, upper 50s all across the area. Our water temperature out at the Packery Channel is reading 50 degrees at this point, and the wind's pretty much a variable at this point, but less than 10 miles an hour. And our dew points are still holding on to the 50s, so it is still rather humid outdoors because the humidity, or our dew points I should say, is pretty close to the actual temperature, so that's leading to some visibility concerns, dropping down to 2 miles off in Rockport and about 4 to 7 miles near the coastline. We will look for the visibility to drop around 2 to 3 miles across a good portion of the area early tomorrow morning. And as we look at the evening forecast, notice that we start to see a little bit of some of that light drizzle as well as temperatures hold on right at about 57 to 59 degrees all night long, with that northeasterly wind only going to about 5 to 10 miles an hour. And everywhere across the region, we'll be looking for the middle to upper 50s. So let's look at the wind again. Calm pretty much in the morning. Again, that'll allow for some of that fog to form out there. So once again, use caution. Tomorrow afternoon, a bit of a breezy day again in response to that frontal boundary headed our way. South-southeasterly winds around 9 to 18 miles an hour. By 7 o'clock in the morning, though, on Tuesday, notice we have another northerly wind coming in. That's the frontal boundary coming through, and this is what we need to get some of this humidity out of here and usher in some of that drier air. And it'll be a bit windy as we go to about midday as we look for northerly sustained winds around 15 to 25 miles an hour. Not to worry, though, the wind is not going to stick around all day long. By 10 o'clock in the evening, notice that the winds start to relax a little bit, and we'll look for a more east-northeasterly flow by Wednesday afternoon, going about 6 to 12 miles an hour. Again, lots of cloud coverage across the region right now. We do have that subtropical tap coming over the Pacific and into northern Mexico. That's streaming right on in, and embedded into this, we have little disturbances, so that's why we have all this rainfall over in West Texas, part of the Permian Basin, moving on into the Concho Valley. And we're on the southern tip of this. We have a little coastal trough just to the side of us here, just off into the Gulf of Mexico. That'll provide us again a little bit of lift in the atmosphere to get a little mist and drizzle into the overnight. But here's the frontal boundary we'll be watching. Still plenty cold up in the north as temperatures are holding on to 0 in Bismarck. That's right, 0. 3 in Billings. We have below freezing temperatures behind the actual front, so we have to wait for this upper level low to move out to the northeast, and that'll occur again late tomorrow night and on into Tuesday. So let's look at it on the future tracker. Again, we'll look for cloud coverage early in the morning. Again, milder temperatures for tomorrow. Then there comes our frontal boundary going about 1:30 in the morning, a little line of showers to go with it. That'll start to move offshore by 7 o'clock in the morning. Drier air filters in, and yeah, look at that. We start to see a little bit of sunshine moving back into South Texas, so that'll be good. NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast, 57 and 76 tomorrow. Again, warmer. You'll notice it'll be milder. Again, a couple of little isolated showers with the frontal boundary. Windy on Tuesday, again with that front, a high of 68. 44, chilly on Wednesday morning. Clouds will start to pick up, and then we'll look for mainly cloudy skies on Valentine's Day ahead of the next week fronts, and temperatures stay mild and near seasonal as we go into next weekend. Stay with us. Jeff Dubroff is up next.